the air is blowing kind of very howling it means like that, as a very kind of sound, the kind of or a blustery is the terms we can use in a season of monsoon, like the monsoon time, the air blowing is a very blustery kind of, like in this time, or in this time, like this is the winter season, and this winter season is called a biting, is a kind of a biting kind of air is blowing. So biting is the basically the like a as a high kind of wind to causes us some kind of pain in your body, as like a तीव्र ठंडी हवाएं is a like, or crisp यानी CRISP is a crisp, is a very like a calm and cool wind, as a, like a wind of blind kind of things, or crisp, and bite is a normal also. And yeah, rustling is a different way. Rustling is a, like a dry kind of leaf sounds, and it's a not too high, it's a very less, but today is a howling kind of air blowing is a very, and it's a, like a and turbulent, yeah, as a another. Hello, very good morning. Welcome to Duet 25. Ajay this side, and the day has begun very early, but I'm making the video as of now as a 8:15 at the morning, and my day 25 is day 2 filming itself is going on. So I have to go for spread this kind of fertilizer over there in a pre-form, and this is the morning. The problem is that sorry, the problem is that, like what is the effect? Papaji had spreaded the VD side 2 times over there, and effect of that, it happens like it's not grow as much as our expectation. So that's why I have to like I have to spread, or I will have to again this kind of this things over there, and I don't have any आज भी like I don't have a hanging my phone like in a stick, so I don't have improvisation like a desi jugaad. So I will not make a more clip. That's it. So I have to change the sprinklers here in this wheat farm. This is garlic farm, not a wheat farm. It's like a wheat or garlic, both of it. So now the time is like I have to change one by one, like from the front to like a front to end of that the see. So I will have to bring the pipe one by one. Over there is a pipe, I think. So this kind of things is going on in my day 25, or bus seeing it. And whenever like now these days everyone wants to pulchritude it means like that, like looking a handsome, looking a beautiful, gorgeous kind of things. So it is a good, but it is not good for like you are a very pulchrated kind of things you have, but you don't have a good things. It means like a good yeah, good things is like a good pupils or good energy, not a good energy, as like a good thoughts. If you don't have, so it doesn't matter how you are a beautiful or handsome something. जो आपकी खूबसूरती है, शारीरिक खूबसूरती, उससे कोई मतलब नहीं कि आपके थॉट्स कैसे हैं और कैसे नहीं. तो ये कहानी अलग है. बस मुझे ये चेंज करना है कि तो ये है. एक प्रॉब्लम उसी दिन हो गई होगी कि हाँ इसमें अटक चुका है कचरा. So I have changed the sprinklers, and now it's time to scattering the fertilizer, or like that in the regular mix. And yeah, I have done, but the little bit is a dew like as a DEW on P on this P, and this is another problem. And motor has started, like is going on the water over there, and I scattered the fertilizer. Like this is the very kind of minor compression of this side, wala, this and that side wala, and this is the very minor. That's why like I bring this sorry, I take this urea and I will skate all over. So it's not be like water has came and uh, anyhow I would do this one first and then after irrigation of the water, because behind. So what is the problem is that this is a broad gauge, not a broad gauge, it's a broad area of the this farm, and the sprinklers are only 14 only. So and that they are not too like no like that side to it sides like not a sufficient, it means like that पूरे नहीं चल रहा, मतलब पूरे नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो जगह इधर भी छोटी जगह उधर भी छोटी, इसलिए मुझे इरिगेशन करना पड़ेगा. So yeah, so this is the time for scattering of fertilizer and I make it soon. uh, I record my video but I don't have a improvisation with this जुगाड़ है, पता नहीं मैंने स्टिक वगैरह कहाँ रख दी, तो I will not do this kind of it. So yeah, I will do soon. 9:30 at morning and I have done this one like created the fertilizer over there and like also I started the like I fixed the no sprinklers. I don't know it's visible, yeah, it's a very less visible, not too much.
1 hour later.
So I like put it the water, like I didn't make the ridges and tint the water from in a dry place and now it's time to again going to home and I will come again here, but the thing is that electricity has gone and the home side and I have to go to uh, bring like a sorry take a some dry strip. I don't know what is the case, you know the corn husk HUKS something kind. I'm not sure about the spelling, but it's a husk. It's a like a चारा जो मक्के का जो सूखा वाला चारा है. I think for this, for that, I have to I will have to go and after that ये जो पानी है and आपने कि पानी कहाँ से कहाँ जाता है, यही प्रॉब्लम है. ज़्यादा जाएगी गेहूँ बड़ा होते जाएगा और प्रॉब्लम ये रहेगी कि पानी तो वैसे ख़त्म हो रहा है दिन ब दिन, वैसे कम ज़्यादा हुआ नहीं, और प्रॉब्लम ये रहेगी प्रॉब्लम ये रहेगी कि आप थोड़ा ऐसा जो नीचे से पानी खोलोगे ऐसा लाइक यू यू विल गिव द वाटरिंग लाइक ऑन अ ओपन इट वाटर, so it's not possible too much mostly because of that the weight growing day by day and effect of growing like the way of water is not a properly like as a narrow gauge of space, narrow kind of space, and some like most of times the ridges break it itself, so it is not good thing. 2 p.m. at afternoon and welcome to again in my day 25 to itself. So actually I had came first month here but I had came again like a second time I I came again second time here because in a meanwhile like my phone was not charged properly, still is not charged because the electricity has gone and like it's too long up to the electricity has gone and it tinted the water in a dry set and still has very less area left out to dry watering and like another part is rest of it, so I will do of this one tomorrow, not today, because I have to go for take some corn hucks I don't know HUSK, I think the spelling of the hucks no जो भुट्टे के ऊपर का जो सूखा वाला चारा है उसको लेके आना है, इसलिए उसके लिए जाना है for that. And today is the air is blowing kind of very howling it means like that as a very kind of sound the kind of or a blustery is the terms we can use in a season of monsoon, like you know the monsoon time the air blowing is a very blustery kind of air and like in this time like this is the winter season and this winter season is called a biting, is a kind of a biting kind of air is blowing. So biting is the basically the like a as a high kind of wind to causes us some kind of pain in your body as like a तीव्र ठंडी हवा is a like or crisp यानी CRISP is a crisp is a very like a calm and cool wind as like a wind of blind kind of things or crisp, and bite is a normal also, and yeah rustling is a different way. Rustling is a, like a dry kind of leaf sounds and it's a not too high, it's a very less, but today is a howling kind of air blowing is a very and it's like a and turbulent, yeah, as another also turbulent we use like a very like a out of nowhere suddenly blowing, like in a terms in a front whenever it comes, like monsoon, or not a monsoon, kind of any kind of tufan, what's that called, storm, any kind of storm does come anytime, oh sorry, comes that time, kind of we can use turbulent kind of air is blowing. So 15 minutes left to 2 p.m. at afternoon, and I will turn off this motor, and rest of part I will irrigate tomorrow, and then after uh, I have to go to for this 10 past 4 p.m. at afternoon, and we are doing this kind of things like loading the corn hucks, it means like a chara to be here, and almost we have done, and then after we will go to home. So this kind of things going on this evening, and this is my day 25. Hi again. Very good evening. It's a quarter past 5 p.m. at afternoon, and I'm again going towards the P form. Actually, in the morning, I had scattered the fertilizer, but rest of part it was left over there. So this is the fertilizer, and I'm bringing it uh, towards the farm, and we just headed like a bring bread. Sorry, brought a like kind of the corn husk or something like. So I didn't unload of this. Papaji and Bhaiyaji has unloaded of that, and I didn't do. Or I'm like Papaji had called me just a while ago, and I'm about to reach of this farm. Most of things I have to extend of the way, not a way, but area of this. That's the main point. और I have this pipe, और एक के बाद एक करते जाऊँगा मैं. पापा जी हैं थोड़ी सी हमारी शूट करने में, बट कोई ना, खुद का काम है खुद करो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे किसी को शो ऑफ करने तो आया नहीं है, मैं किसी को दिखाने आया हूँ. मैं 2 पाइप लग रहे हैं कि 3 पाइप लग रहे हैं, आगे में बस अब यहाँ से हो जाता है सफ़र चालू एक के बाद एक. एक के बाद एक नोजल चेंज करना भी एक प्रॉब्लम है, क्योंकि पाइप भी छोटे होते जाएंगे. और नहीं, यहाँ की खोल दी है. अब ये है कि यहाँ से पाइप को एक के बाद एक खींचने में, मतलब ऐसा पुलिंग करने में प्रॉब्लम होगी, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी दो का अल्टरनेट था, अब सिंगल होगा, तो ये एक अलग सा सिरदर्दी है, क्योंकि हर जगह से आपको पुलिंग करना है. सो इसी के साथ along of this I would like to say goodbye for this day. It was my day 25 to filming itself, and it was good. Motor has started, but it hasn't, or along with this. So I will meet you on tomorrow on my day 26, and yeah, take care and do whatever you want to do. मेरी इंग्लिश तो ठीक है, बट जो है टंग जो है स्लिप हो जाती है, सो डोंट बी माइंडेड टू मच, एंड या आई विल मीट यू टुमारो on this platform. Bye and take care.